So, you're a late game Genshin player. You log on once a day, do your dailies in resin for 20 minutes, and log off. You like the game, but there's honestly just nothing to do. That probably describes most people, including myself, so me and my friend Fire came up with some fun games to play in co-op mode that probably resemble the closest thing this game has to PvP. And these are Boss Race and Genshin Bingo. Now, a quick disclaimer, I am not claiming that these are original ideas. People have almost definitely come up with this before us, but I'm going with this anyway because it doesn't seem to be a popular thing people do, and I want to try to make it that way because I think it's a lot of fun. Also, both of these game modes are, of course, done in co-op mode, but I'm going to be describing them assuming that it's a 1v1. You can definitely do these with more people too, like 1v1v1, 2v2s, or whatever you want. So, starting with co-op Boss Race. At the time of recording this, there are currently 13 world bosses in the game, not counting weekly bosses. The basic premise of this mode is, you and your opponent both start up here, and the first one to defeat 7 out of 13 of the world bosses is the winner. The thing is, neither of you are allowed to teleport anywhere. You must get around by walking, climbing, gliding, Sayu rolling, wave ridering, whatever. Just no using waypoints, statues, or domains to teleport around. There is one exception to this rule though, and that's with getting to Inazuma. There is one location, which is this domain right next to the Geohypostasis. We decided that this essentially acts as the gateway to Inazuma. If you get to this spot, you're allowed to teleport to this teleporter in Rito. And of course the same works the other way around too. If you walk to the Rito teleporter, you're allowed to teleport back to this domain. Also, as soon as one person enters a boss battle, that boss is then locked out for the other person. Each boss fight can only be done by one person at a time. So once a boss is defeated, the person who beat it claims that boss and no one else can fight it anymore. Of course, if you die while fighting the boss, it's now once again free for anyone to take. If you both arrive at the same time, you can choose to do some kind of tiebreaker, like flipping a coin or something. There's a lot of ways you can choose to play this. So a lot of this game involves both planning out your own route and also trying to sabotage your opponent's route. You can choose to play it safe and far away from your opponent, trying to go as fast as possible on your own, or you can have a little fun and go out of your way to mess with your opponent. I would check where you are, but I can't afford to. Wait, you're in Liyue? What? Oh my god, you're there. What can I get?
I am.
Oh my god!
I knew it would pay off.
Some bosses are easier, some are harder, some are in weird locations that might put you at a disadvantage if you choose to go for them. The choice is yours. One quick thing to note is that before you start the game, the person whose world it is should go to activate the warming devices at the cryohypostasis, since only the owner of the world can do that. If you forget, you can include a clause that if the world's owner fights the cryohypostasis, they're not allowed to activate the warmers during the fight. Okay, on to the next one. Genshin Bingo. This works in a very similar way to Boss Race in that it involves the same type of challenge. The same no teleporters except the Inazuma gateway rule. Now, instead of only boss fights, there are now a series of challenges that both players have to complete on a bingo card. You can use the website bingosync.com, make a room, and put in this list of challenges, link in the description. Make sure you select Lockout, because this also works in the same way as Boss Race, and once you've completed a challenge, that challenge now becomes unavailable to anyone else playing the game. Also, you should select the 5x5 board for a list of 25 challenges that will randomly appear on the board, so the first to complete 13 challenges is the winner. So to quickly go through the challenges that we've come up with so far, we have all 13 of the world bosses that were in the Boss Race mode, plus the Ice Boar mini-boss on Dragonspine. Then there is Climb to the top of Dragonspine, Ice Bridge to the Secret Island, get to the floating island above Qingyun Peak, climb to the top of the Mondstadt statue, get to the top of Wangshu Inn, climb to the top of the Raiden Shogun's palace, take a selfie with every Catherine, drown in the pool in the middle of Watatsumi Island, get to the top of the tree on the Cat Island in Inazuma, get to the top of Storm Terror's lair, which is essentially where you would start the fight with it, take a selfie with Tarumaru, take a selfie with the Narukami Shrine Tree, take a selfie with the Dragonspine Crimson Tree, stand in the crevice at the bottom of the hole in Salterre, and die. Fuck. Oh my god, I might lose. Oh no. So those are the co-op game modes that we came up with. I really hope people try this out, have fun with it, and if you have any ideas to add to it, definitely try them out too, and comment here or DM me to let me know, and I'll be happy to hear about them. Alright, cool. Bye.